Please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon for the future notification to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. Thank you so much for your love and support. This designing, I have given the line markings of nearly 1 inch gap. You can clearly see here on the sleeves, and here I'll be using gold zari thread of single strand and 9 number hemming needle. This is how we have to give the normal chain stitch. Here I'm creating chain loops of 4, then inserting the sequence, and again with the loops of 4 like this, continuing the same pattern. Next to the sequence, I will be joining the sugar bead of gold color. You can clearly see here the 4 loops will be followed with the gold sugar bead here. Again 4 loops and sugar bead, and next to that insert the sequence there. This is how the pattern has to be continued. The chain loops followed with the sequence and the gold sugar beads. The materials which I have used for this designing is easily available in the fancy stores, tailoring material shops. Also the links provided in the description box. Kindly check if you need it. These are exclusively designed for the bridal wear collection, but we can also create it easily at home. Though it looks heavy, but it is so simple to create. Even you can try this type of designing on already stitched old blouses. Remove the side stitches, fix the small size of frame and follow these instructions. You can redesign it and convert into new designer blouse. Once the stitching is done, this is how it looks. I think this is clear to you now. Having any doubts, you can write to me in the comment section so that I can address your request. Now I'll start with the thread work. Here I'll be using yellow color anchor thread, which is of 12 strands here. This is to create the bunch of flowers. The flowers will look like the marigold flower, and this is how we have to create it. Just French knot. Firstly, the center one will create with the 3 French knots, then we'll locate the centers, and to the either sides we have to stitch 2 French knots, and all around this we'll also create one more circle type using these French knots only, so that the blooming of the flower would look here. And this is how the flower would look. The same way I'll create 2 more here. Now extending further, here I'll be using honey color small size of glass tubes. This is how it looks, and here I'll be giving the stitch for the joining of these glass tubes. The center with the 3 lines, leaving a little gap because the Zardosi work will be carried forward. And now to the sides, I'd be expanding this designing, placing it slantingly. We have to join these tubes. Approximately 9 tubes will join to one side, the same way to another side also. this would be the skeleton part, and we'll continue this with the Zardosi work so that the finalized design would look. And here I am almost at the end of joining these beads. Now I'll be using gold Zardosi string of very small size. This I cut in 1 centimeter length. This is to highlight these glass tubes, giving the borders. Just inserting in the needle like this. On this tip we have to give an invisible stitch so that the stitch will not be visible. So for each and every tube we have to highlight with this Zardosi string. Now that the Zardosi work is done, this is how it looks. Now exactly in the center I would be joining these beads. 2 golden sugar beads followed with the green color bead which is of medium size. Also 1 more gold sugar bead, and keep that away and insert back through the green bead. This is how we'll create the hangings exactly in the center. Here I'd be joining 6 hanging beads here. And once completed, the designer booty would look like this. Really friends, this is so simple design. You must try these type of designs because these are very expensive and we can create it very easily at home, saving lots of money. Hope sharing of this idea is useful to you all. If you really enjoyed watching this video, please hit the like icon to support my efforts. Also do share this video in your community or circles, may be useful to others. Thank you so much for watching. Trust meet you all with another interesting video. Subscribe to Amazing Women's World channel. Stay tuned to watch more.